First thing we're going to do to solve this equation is we're going to look at our denominators, and we're going to come up with a lowest common denominator. Now it appears to me that it's going to be 30, but I just want to run through my prime number process just to be sure. Never give up an opportunity to practice finding the lowest common denominator. I'm going to start with my prime number of 2. It'll be 3, 5, goes into 6 3 times, goes into 30 15 times. I'm going to go up to my next prime number, which is 3, 1, 5, 1, and 5, and then up to my next prime number, which is 5, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Denotes we found our lowest common denominator. These are the multiples that are going to give us our lowest common denominator, which does come out to be, in fact, 30. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to take our lowest common denominator of 30 and multiply every term in our equation by 30. And this is going to help us to eliminate the fractions. So 3 goes into 30 10 times, and that's going to be 10 times 5, which is going to give us 50. 2 goes in, and next our 5 goes into our 30 6 times, which is going to give us 6 times a negative 2x is negative 12x. 6 goes into 35 times, which is going to leave us with a 5x. 30 goes into itself once, which leaves us with negative 1. Now our next step is we're going to take our x's all over on one side. So to do that, we're going to have 50 minus 12x minus 5x, and that's going to happen on both sides. Important rule to remember: what we do to one side, we do to the other. 5x's will cancel out. That will leave us with 50 minus 17x is equal to negative 1. And our next order of business is to get that 50 over to the other side. So we're going to subtract 50 from both sides. Fifties cancel out. We have negative 17x is equal to negative 51. We're going to divide both sides by negative 17. And that will bring our answer out to x is equal to 3. Now we have our answer. We're pretty sure that we are correct, but we want to make sure that we do verify. So to verify, what we're going to do is bring ourselves back to this equation that we had after we eliminated our fraction and substitute our x is equal to 3. We're going to have 50 minus 12 times 3 is equal to 5 times 3 minus 1. So we're going to have 50 minus 36 is equal to 15 minus 1. 50 minus 36 is 14. 15 minus 1 is 14. And we have verified that, in fact, the x is equal to 3 is the solution.